and welcome back to Ricola, aka Crystal's Crochet and Stuff. I am Crystal. I am currently sitting on the floor in my craft room. I'll explain that in a second. Basically, welcome. Welcome to anybody who's a new subscriber. Welcome back to everybody who's been here for a long time. Forgive the appearance. I am in the middle of cleaning. I have gone back to work and I may have bought some clearance yarn. And I may have gone a little nutty and I bought a lot more than I should have, right? Like we all know that that's bound to happen. So now what I'm doing is I'm going up and looking on my shelf and I'm like, I only have 2 shelves up here. So I need to get rid of some to put the new stuff on the shelf. I probably could have fit it all, but I think I'm going to do this anyway. So here's the thing. I was going through and there's some yarns that are sitting there that I know for sure I'm not going to use. So what's the sense of keeping it? So what I'm doing is I am going to fill up this box, this 31 box, with some yarns that I'm not going to use. I'm going to give it to one of you subscribers. The thing is, I can only open it up to Canada and the US. Shipping right now is a huge pain in the butt. It's taking a lot longer, so you have to be patient. On the other side, I also don't have a car anymore, so I now have to play tag team with my husband. So when he isn't working and I have the car, I can go and mail out the item. So once we do the draw for who wins it, I will arrange with them, let them know when I'm going to be able to get out to mail it to them. And how long it should take is really not in my hands. It's up to the post office at this point. I know that I've ordered a few things and it's taken 3 weeks to get here. So be prepared that it might take a while to get the box, okay? I'm sorry to anybody who is out of the United States and out of Canada. I just cannot afford to ship it overseas. I can't afford it. It's just the reality. It's like $100 to send, maybe more than 100 to send this size of box. I'm not going to do it. I know that's going to make some of you unhappy and I'm really sorry about that. I apologize, but it is what it is. I can't afford that. I literally just started working again, so I can't really afford to pay that kind of shipping for a gift. Anyway, I hope later on in the future when things get back to normal and I am working more hours. I'm not getting a lot right now because of my availability with my children being home. I can't work when the store's reduced hours, so I can't work all the time. I'm basically working 2 days a week, and that's Saturday and Sunday. So long story short, it's only open to the US and Canada. You must be 18 years of age or older. You must be a subscriber, and I will check because I am going to send out a fairly large box, and I want it to be somebody who is subscribed to my channel. And like the video, and all you got to do is comment down below if you're interested in winning the box. If you're not interested in winning, you can still comment and just put, I don't want to win that, or I don't want the box, or whatever, that's fine. And if your name happens to come up and I read that you don't want it, then I'll draw again. But yeah, you have to just, any comment down below, doesn't matter. There's no special word for this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the yarns, so that way if you absolutely don't want it, you don't have to, okay? So I'm going to show you, I don't know, some of them are one-offs, so it might be kind of a pain, but anyway. I got some of this Willow Yarns Dappled? I suck at names, guys, but anyway. And it's this, I was looking for it's superwash wool, polymade and polyester. Anyway, I don't see the colorway. Oh yeah, I do. Violets. So violets, there's 2 of those, okay? I got these about a month ago in a mystery box that I had ordered, and I wasn't really keen on them, so I'm going to give those. And I also got the same type of yarn, but in Snow Sky. So that's another one that's going in there. And then there's another one, same type of yarn, Fractal, I think it's called. But anyway, it's very pretty. It's just, I'm not going to use it because of the wool in it. So I'm going to put that in there. And then there is one skein of striped Wonder Wool by Loops and Threads, and the colorway is California Lilac. I actually made a pair of fingerless gloves for Nicole over at Durob, one of her patterns, using this yarn. This is the full other skein that I had bought for them. I didn't know how much I was going to need, and I didn't use it, so I'm going to put that in there. And I am filling the box as much as I can, okay? And then, sorry, I put it in bag. Just give me a second here. And then I have 2, 4, 6. Oh my God, I can't count today. So 1, 2, 4, yeah, 7. I thought it was, that's an odd number. Must have lost one in the, anyway, it's ice yarns. I'm not going to use it. It's a very thin yarn, and I'm just trying to read the darn colorway. I don't think it has a colorway. But anyway, it's a nice, thin, nice blues, mixed blues yarn. I don't see the colorway and my eyes are blind. So there's going to be 7 of these in that box. I'm trying to squish them down so I can get more in there. Anyway, then there is one skein of Willow's paintbrush yarn. 459 yards in this skein. It is superwash wool and nylon, so good for socks. And the colorway is dark iris. So it's greens. What the heck? Oh, sorry, there's hair there. So it's dark green, different shades of greens and a black, but it goes like to a dark green and then a black. So it is nice, and it can make socks. So I'm going to give that. And a skein of Willow Guest, 462 yards. It's superwash merino with nylon and bamboo in it. Just looking for the colorway. It says Cardinal, so it is really red. So I'm gonna give one skein of that because that's all I have is one skein. That was from a mystery box, and I was like, what the heck am I gonna do with that? But anyway, so moving along. Sorry about that. I also have another one of Willow Guest. I guess you could maybe put them together, so that would give you more yardage. I mean, they're pretty cool together, right? Orange and red. This one is, the color name is Oracle and Cardinal. So those are the same yarns. Those are going to go in there, just different colors. And then we have 2 skeins of Willow's Farmhouse Cotton. There's 328 yards. The colorway is Cabbage. So you get 2 skeins of that. Cabbage. All right. And I don't know, maybe I just don't like Willow yarns as much as I thought I would. So lately, and I didn't do a video showing it because I was kind of like, I don't want to say disappointed, but I was disappointed. I ordered Darn Good yarn, and I didn't like it. I know there are some of you out there that are going to be like, oh, I love it. That's fantastic for you. It's just not fantastic for me. I didn't love it. I'm not using it, and I'm not keeping it. So I got one of these, which is worsted weight silk roving yarn. There is 75 yards of it, and it's watercolors. And I put the 2 little booklets because it had a few patterns to make this something with this, and the other booklet was from this one. So I gave it 2 months, and I'm gonna say I'm not impressed. And this is what I got from the second month, which is called, the colorway is Pink Flamingo, and it's Darn Good Fancy Twist yarn. So I included the booklet that came with this for the pattern for this for you guys. And then the other yarn I got from them, which this tag was just thrown in the box, so I'm gonna assume that this was my extra and that this is what it belongs to. So it's 50 grams, 110 yards of what is this? It's called Melange 100% Baby Alpaca. It's like a puke greeny color. It's not showing true on the screen. It's like, it's more greeny than yellow, and it's not really showing up more yellow on the screen. It's more greeny pukey color. But anyway, here's the tag. It's going in with it because that's what came with it, and that's how it came. So not impressed. That's for another story. I'm not going to get into it. Okay. And now I have this yarn, which is, if I can, oh yeah, Red Heart Soft Essential Yarn. I bought this probably 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago on clearance. It is 110 yards, and it is Maritime Stripe, and it is a bulky 5. So I have 1, 2, 4, 6 of that yarn. And the last one, because this box is now full, I'm going to squeeze this in because I can. I'm going to squeeze this in. And it is also a Willow Yarn Wheels. Willow Yarn Wheels. Looks like 377 yards. Can you make the thing any smaller? Color name is called Cosmos. So I'm going to throw that in too. Okay, so that is one full box. Now, I am going to be going through my yarns and filling up another box for another month. I'm not going to be able to do it the same month. It'll have to be another month. But I have that box set aside, which I will be filling it up and putting it aside and taping it up for later. But that's neither here nor there. You don't really care about that. So, that is what's in the giveaway box. So, if you are interested, I know that there's a mix of yarns and there's wool yarn. Some people don't like wool or can't use wool, and that's fine. Like I said, you don't have to enter. You don't have to leave a nasty comment if you don't want to enter or you can't enter because you're in if you're in a country that I'm not going to ship to. I don't need nasty comments. This is supposed to be a happy thing, and this is supposed to be me trying to give out some yarn to somebody. So please, just, if you're not able to enter for whatever reason, or you don't want to enter, just move along. If you don't feel like you can leave a nice comment or a positive comment, or not comment at all, that's fine too. It's open to Canada and USA. I will ship it as soon as possible. I am going to pick the winner. Let's see. Today is the 26th of May. And my daughter's birthday is the 6th of June. So how about on the 6th of June, I will draw a winner for this box. And I will actually have my daughter help me pick the winner because it's her birthday. And then hopefully I'll have another one for the end of the month of June, which will be for my daughter, my other daughter's birthday. So if you want to win, like I said, comment down below. You must be a subscriber. I will be checking. You like the video. That's it. Just be a resident of US and Canada, or Canada, whatever. And you have to be 18 years of age or older. YouTube is in no way affiliated with this giveaway. This is of my own money and my own yarn. I think that's all you have to say. I don't really know all the jazz you gotta say. Yeah, that's it. So I will leave all the information, all the rules, all that down below in the description box. And if you want to enter, please do so. And that's all I got for you guys right now. I will be back later to show you my Michaels haul that I got. And yeah, that's it. So have a wonderful day, everyone, and we'll see you soon.